Welcome back. This is part 4 of the Construct 2 Breakout clone tutorial. We're going to finish adding the special effects to the ball right now. Going back over to the event sheet, our event sheet's going to get pretty large, so we're going to start adding groups to help us organize things. If I right-click and go to Add Group, it's going to help us. Let's see. The first group I'll call Ball Brick Collision. I'm going to move that up here. I'm going to make this a sub-event. I'm also going to add another group. Just press G. This one's going to be called cheat codes, I guess. It's more like making our debugging a little bit more efficient. I'm going to put it down here. I'm going to take all these events and just click and drag so they become sub-events here, so I don't have to look at them. Alright, next, if the ball collides with a brick, I want to add a sub-event here. What do I want to happen? Well, it depends. I want to check if a particular animation is playing, to check if the ball is in a certain state. For instance, if the ball is currently a fireball. And if it is, what am I going to do? Well, the brick that just collided, since this event selects a particular brick, I can ask that brick to create another object. What kind of object? An explosion, of course. I'm going to set that to occur on the very top level, the GUI level. And I don't want to see the brick fade, I just want it to leave right away. So brick, I'm going to say destroy yourself. Alright, it's that easy. Now another thing you might want to do, just so all the explosions don't look exactly the same, I'm going to add another action. I'm going to say explosion, I'm going to rotate it some random amount. Some random number of degrees. Alright. Next, I also want to add an effect for my Thru-Ball, when the ball is that blue color. So, I'm going to add another sub-event. This will be triggered when which animation is playing? The Thru animation is playing. Alright. So just like before, I'm going to copy these and paste them down. A couple of things are going to happen. Now, notice I have two explosions. By default, the red one is selected, but I'm going to add a little bit of code that's redundant just to make it clearer to understand. Set animation to red. Copy that, paste it down here. I'm going to say edit. I'll set animation in this case to blue. Blue colored ball is going to spawn a blue colored explosion. Now, in this case, something different is going to happen. I want the ball to continue going through the bricks. So in other words, I want the ball to not change its direction after collision. So here's what I'll do. I'm going to move this event towards the bottom. And I'm going to add a new piece of information to the ball. I'm going to add an instance variable. I'm going to call it direction. And at the end of each loop, add action, ball. I'm going to set the instance variable, direction to, let's see, I don't remember what it's called, so I'll go over to objects with expressions, ball, angle of motion. There we go. So it's going to store its previous direction, and should the Thru animation be playing, I'm actually going to, at this point it's collided, the ball is changed, I'm going to set it back to its previous, so ball. Set angle of motion. Remember, I create an instance variable called direction. This will just set it to its last known direction in this case. Alright, let's try it out, shall we? Okay, it's bouncing. Press 1, nothing happens. I'll press 2, remember that's my small ball. Press 3, that's the large one. Ooh, that's fun. Press 4. I get a nice explosion effect. Press 5. Wow, that is an awesome ball. Alright. Still want to add a little bit to the red explosion. When the ball is red, I want to do more than just destroy one ball. I want it to destroy all the bricks around the one that it hits. So I'll need a kind of a helper sprite. I'll do that in the next tutorial. But the explosions are well on their way.